For centuries, Alaska has been at the crossroads of geopolitics, its strategic importance coveted by empires and nations seeking dominance in the far north. And very recently, Russia has come forth to make a very shocking announcement regarding this coveted region. What hidden truths lie beneath the surface of Alaska's captivating landscape? And how will Russia's revelation reshape our understanding of this region's history and significance? Join us as we embark on a journey to uncover the truth behind Russia's declaration and explore the untold story of Alaska, the unraveling saga of Alaska's acquisition. The story of how the United States acquired Alaska is a captivating tale in American history. Back in 1867, during the time of Tsar Alexander II's rule, Russia agreed to sell the vast land of Alaska to the U.S. for a surprisingly low price of $7,200,000. To put that in today's viewpoint, it would be about $133 million. Initially, many Americans thought this purchase was a foolish decision. Hence, it was mockingly called Seward's Folly, named after the Secretary of State William Seward, who negotiated the deal. However, there were solid reasons behind this seemingly bold move. Russia was facing financial troubles, and there was a genuine fear that Alaska might fall into British hands if a conflict arose. Selling Alaska was a way for Russia to strengthen its finances and prevent potential loss to its rival, the United States. On the other side, the United States saw Alaska's strategic value. It was not just a vast expanse of land, but also served as a crucial gateway to the Pacific Ocean. Additionally, there was recognition of the potential natural resources that Alaska could offer, making it a valuable asset for the country's growth and development. In essence, what seemed like a flighty purchase at first glance turned out to be a careful move driven by geopolitical and economic considerations on both sides. The Alaska purchase was a big deal for the United States. It added a whopping 58,612 square miles to the country, which is twice the size of Texas. At first, some people weren't sure if it was a good idea, but it turned out to be a really smart move, because not long after, in the late 1890s, gold was discovered in Alaska. This sparked what they now know as the Klondike Gold Rush. Imagine thousands of people rushing to Alaska in search of riches. But gold wasn't the only thing Alaska had to offer. It's rich in natural resources like oil, coal, and timber, which played a huge role in its growth and importance for the nation. However, this purchase also changed things for the indigenous peoples of Alaska. These people had lived on this land for thousands of years before the Americans arrived. With the newcomers came big changes in how the land was run and how the economy worked. This shift shook up the way of life for Native Alaskans. They lost some of their traditional lands and had to adapt to a whole new way of living, which wasn't easy. Some historians suggest that the United States might have used Russia's vulnerability to its advantage in buying Alaska. They believe that America might have pressured Russia unfairly into the sale. Others argue that the purchase was a fair deal, considering the geopolitical circumstances of that period. Despite the ongoing debate about how Alaska was acquired, its significance to the United States is immense. It's not just about its strategic location or its wealth of natural resources. Alaska has profoundly influenced America's past and will continue to shape its future. Alaska's location has made it a crucial point on the map for the United States. Its vast expanse of land and resources has provided valuable assets to the nation. From its abundant wildlife to its rich oil reserves, Alaska has been a treasure collection for America. Moreover, Alaska has played a pivotal role in shaping American history. It has been a land of opportunity, attracting settlers, adventurers, and entrepreneurs. Looking ahead, Alaska remains vital to America's future. Its strategic location continues to be of significance in a world where geopolitical dynamics are constantly evolving. In light of Russia's recent assertions about Alaska's history, it's crucial to consider the intricate background that led to the state becoming part of the United States. The Alaska Purchase, although controversial when it happened, laid the foundation for the state's growth and its lasting importance in American history. In a surprising turn of events, there have been recent challenges from Russian quarters questioning the validity of the sale of Alaska in 1867. While these claims haven't received official backing from the Russian government, they've ignited discussions and raised curiosity on both sides of the Pacific Ocean. The Alaska narrative takes on a new dimension with these challenges, adding layers of interest to its story. Sergei Aksyonov, the leader of the Russian Republic of Crimea, has been speaking out passionately about his belief that Alaska's sale to the United States was unfair. Crimea, a region that Russia controversially annexed in 2014, has made Aksyonov particularly sensitive to issues of territorial sovereignty. He argues that the sale of Alaska constitutes a historic injustice and advocates for its return to Russian control. Aksyonov goes further, suggesting that Alaskans should have a say in the matter through a referendum. He's not alone in this viewpoint. Other Russian figures like Parliament member Oleg Matveev share similar sentiments. They claim that the sale wasn't properly ratified, and thus believe Russia has every right to reclaim Alaska. Critics of this perspective point to the fact that the payment for Alaska was in gold bullion, which they argue was never fully delivered to Russia. However, many historians and legal experts dismiss these arguments as unfounded. Despite the debate, the discussion around Alaska's history and ownership remains a fascinating topic, blending geopolitics with historical interest. The secrets of America's last frontier. The Alaska Purchase was a deal made between the United States and Russia, where Alaska was bought by the U.S. It was all official, written down in a treaty, and agreed upon by both parties. They even paid in gold, which was a big deal back then. Historical documents show that Russia got the money, so there's no doubt about the transaction. Back then, people didn't think much about letting places like Alaska decide for themselves what they wanted to do. It wasn't like today where they talk a lot about self-determination, where people in a place get to choose their destiny. So, when people say Alaskans should have had a say in whether they go back to Russia, it sounds old-fashioned and doesn't fit with how things were back then. Some people, though, look at Russia and see a pattern. They think Russia wants to expand its territory and shake up the way things are done after the Cold War. They say, look at what Russia did in Crimea, taking it over like that. And now, they're worried Russia might be planning something similar for Alaska. It's got people thinking about what could happen in the future with territorial disputes. Even though many people don't believe the claims made by Russia, they've still managed to grab attention and reignite old arguments. For Alaskans, the idea of reuniting with Russia seems ridiculous. Alaska's identity is strongly tied to being the 49th state of the United States, and its people aren't keen on revisiting history. As the world observes this unfolding drama, it's evident that the Alaska Purchase, which occurred over 150 years ago, still captures people's fascination and sparks controversy. The wild landscapes of Alaska have always captivated the minds of scientists and researchers. With its untouched wilderness stretching from the icy depths of glaciers to the towering peaks of mountains, Alaska offers a playground for discovery unlike anywhere else. Over time, this untamed land has gifted humanity with a trove of scientific marvels that have reshaped our understanding of the natural world. One of the most exciting finds in recent memory is the discovery of a brand new dinosaur species, the Yugin Aluk-Cook-Pensis, unearthed in the Prince Creek Formation on Alaska's North Slope. This peculiar duck-billed dinosaur, estimated to have roamed the shore around 69 million years ago, provides a fascinating glimpse into the ancient ecosystem of Alaska and how dinosaurs adapted to its harsh climate. But it's not just dinosaurs that make Alaska a scientific goldmine. Its colossal glaciers, some of the largest and most active in the world, have also been a hotspot for researchers. Glaciologists and climate scientists have delved into these icy giants, uncovering vital clues about past climate cycles and the profound impact of climate change on Alaska's delicate environment. In essence, Alaska stands as a living laboratory, offering a window into the Earth's past and present like no other place on the planet. Through diligent exploration and study, scientists continue to unveil the secrets held within its rugged terrain, shedding light on the intricate web of life that thrives in this remote corner of the world. In 2019, scientists exploring the Malaspina Glacier in southeast Alaska made an astonishing discovery. They found a colossal underground reservoir, like a hidden water treasure chest, capable of holding as much water as Lake Erie. This remarkable finding not only amazed researchers, but also changed their understanding of how water is stored in nature, especially regarding the role glaciers play in the water cycle. Alaska, with its distinct environment, continues to surprise scientists with its rich biodiversity. Among the fascinating finds are new species of plants and animals, adding fresh pages to the biological story of the state. One such discovery is the Rice's whale, previously mistaken for a type of bride's whale. These findings highlight the incredible diversity of life in Alaska and stress the importance of safeguarding these unique and fragile species. Moreover, Alaska stands as a pioneer in studying climate change and its effects on the natural world. As one of the Earth's fastest-warming regions, it serves as a front line for understanding the impact of global warming. This research not only sheds light on Alaska's future, but also provides valuable insights into the broader challenges posed by climate change worldwide. Exploring nature's epic drama. Over the past few decades, Alaska has undergone significant transformations. From the gradual melting of its glaciers to the thawing of its permafrost, these changes have captured the attention of scientists. By delving into these shifts, researchers have unearthed valuable insights into the intricate dance between climate, ecosystems, and human activities. The ramifications of these findings extend well beyond Alaska's borders. Understanding the intricate processes shaping our natural world not only sheds light on the dynamics at play within Alaska, but also equips scientists worldwide with crucial knowledge. This knowledge serves as a compass for developing more robust strategies in conservation, resource management, and climate adaptation. As our planet grapples with the swift changes in our environment, the lessons drawn from Alaska become increasingly vital. They offer guidance and wisdom in navigating the challenges of an evolving world, emphasizing the importance of leveraging our understanding to chart a sustainable path forward. Alaska's landscape showcases remarkable geological wonders, showcasing the immense power of natural forces. From the majestic peaks of the Alaska Range to the jagged coastlines of the Aleutian Islands, the state boasts some of Earth's most exceptional and captivating geological features. These formations are proof of the awe-inspiring processes that have shaped the land over millions of years. Among the many remarkable natural features of Alaska, Denali stands out as one of the most renowned. Formerly named Mount McKinley, Denali towers at an impressive height of 20,310 feet, making it the tallest peak in North America. It serves as an emblem of Alaska's rugged and untamed beauty, nestled within the majestic Alaska Range. This range spans an expansive 600 miles across the state and boasts other notable peaks like Mount Foraker and Mount Hunter. Alaska's allure doesn't end with its towering mountains. The state is also a haven for glaciers, including the colossal Bear Glacier, the largest in North America. Covering over 2,000 square miles and reaching thicknesses of up to 7,000 feet in some areas, these icy giants are not only visually striking but also integral to shaping the landscape. Over thousands of years, they've sculpted deep valleys and dramatic fjords, adding to Alaska's breathtaking scenery. Yet, Alaska's geological wonders extend beyond its mountains and glaciers. Situated within the Pacific Ring of Fire, a region renowned for earth-shaking and volcanic activity, Alaska experiences high levels of geological dynamism. This adds an extra layer of fascination to the state's already awe-inspiring natural beauty, making it a truly captivating destination for adventurers and nature enthusiasts alike. Alaska boasts more than 130 volcanoes, many of which are still active. Among these, Mount Katmai stands out, renowned for its eruption in 1912, which marked one of the most significant volcanic events of the 20th century. The state's coastline is another marvel of nature, stretching across an impressive 6,600 miles. Along this expansive coastline, a captivating array of landscapes unfolds. In the south, rugged fjords and majestic glaciers dominate the scenery, creating a dramatic vista. Meanwhile, to the west, thousands of islands speckle the ocean, among them the Aleutian Islands, a chain of over 300 volcanic islands extending 1 to 200 miles into the Pacific Ocean. What adds to the interest of Alaska is its abundant mineral wealth. harboring some of the world's most valuable deposits beneath its surface. The frontier of riches and resilience. During the late 19th century, Alaska experienced a gold rush that drew in thousands of eager prospectors, marking a significant chapter in its history. Even today, mining remains a crucial part of Alaska's economy, not just for gold, but also for other valuable minerals like zinc, lead, copper, and coal. Additionally, Alaska boasts rare earth elements, essential for modern technologies. Scientists are captivated by Alaska's unique geological features, using it as a natural laboratory to deepen our understanding of Earth's intricate processes. From the shifting of tectonic plates to the effects of climate change on glaciers and permafrost, Alaska offers a rich environment for research, providing new insights into how our planet evolves. Moving forward, it's essential to recognize Alaska's strategic significance, especially concerning its abundant natural resources. This recognition dates back to the days of the Russian Empire and remains relevant in the 21st century's geopolitical landscape. During the tumultuous years of World War II, this northern frontier served as a vital bastion for American forces in the Pacific Theater. The windswept islands of Uchon, once serene, became fiery battlegrounds in the struggle against Japan, echoing with the thunder of cannons and the bravery of those who fought for freedom. Fast forward to the present day, and Alaska remains a cornerstone of America's defense strategy. Its vast expanses are dotted with military installations, such as the formidable Joint Base Elmendorf-Richardson and the strategic Eisen Air Force Base, standing as silent sentinels against any threat that may arise from across the seas. But what truly sets Alaska apart is its wealth of natural resources, a veritable treasure collection hidden beneath its rugged terrain. The North Slope, a desolate expanse of tundra and ice, cradles an astonishing 28 billion barrels of oil, proof of the state's immense energy potential. Since the completion of the Trans-Alaska Pipeline System in 1977, this lifeline has flowed steadily, carrying over 18 billion barrels of liquid gold from the remote reaches of the North Slope to the bustling port of Valdez, where it fuels the engines of America's economy and powers the dreams of millions. Yet Alaska's riches extend far beyond the black gold that lies beneath its surface. The very earth itself yields treasures of gold, silver, copper, and zinc, sparking a modern-day gold rush that rivals the fevered days of yore. Mines like the legendary Red Dog Mine and the glittering Fort Knox gold mine stand as modern-day monuments to the pioneering spirit that defines Alaska, providing not only wealth and prosperity, but also a sense of identity to the hardy souls who call this wild land home. Alaska's vast forests cover an area exceeding 127 million acres, serving as a crucial asset for various industries such as construction and manufacturing. Furthermore, the state's fishing industry significantly contributes to its economy, with Alaska's waters yielding over half of the nation's seafood, including sought-after species like salmon, crab, and pollock. Despite the economic benefits, the utilization of Alaska's natural resources has sparked heated debates. The prospect of drilling in the Arctic National Wildlife Refuge has remained a contentious issue for many years. Supporters argue that it's vital for achieving energy independence, while opponents highlight the potential irreparable damage to one of the world's most pristine wilderness areas. In addition to these challenges, climate change presents both obstacles and opportunities for Alaska's resource-driven economy. Rising temperatures lead to the thawing of permafrost and the retreat of sea ice, making previously inaccessible oil, gas, and mineral reserves more attainable. This dynamic shift in environmental conditions underscores the complexity of balancing economic development with environmental conservation in the region. Now, it's time for today's subscriber pick. Amid a freezing Moscow winter, whispers swirled like snowflakes through the corridors of power. Russia had just made a shocking announcement that shook the world's perception to its core. Alaska, the ice-capped frontier of the United States, was not what it seemed. In a press conference that sent shockwaves across continents, the Kremlin unveiled evidence that Alaska held secrets buried beneath its rugged terrain. Satellites had detected anomalies, mysterious structures hidden beneath the permafrost, remnants of a forgotten age. The world watched in disbelief as images flashed across screens, revealing ancient ruins and mysterious symbols etched into the landscape. Was Alaska once a cradle of civilization lost to time? Or was it a hub of extraterrestrial activity, a landing site for visitors from beyond the stars? Conspiracy theories flourished like frost flowers in the tundra, each more fantastical than the last. As tensions simmered between nations, expeditions were launched to unlock the secrets of Alaska's mysterious past. Scientists, explorers, and thrill-seekers braved the unforgiving wilderness, driven by a primal curiosity to unravel the mysteries that lay buried beneath the ice. But as they ventured deeper into the heart of Alaska, they soon realized that some secrets were never meant to be unearthed. Russia's revelation had opened a Pandora's box, unleashing forces beyond human comprehension. What are your thoughts on Russia's announcement about Alaska? Let us have your opinions in the comments below. The battle against climate change. Climate change is causing big changes in Alaska, especially for the native people who have lived there for generations. It's also putting the state's natural balance at risk. While the world tries to figure out how to make enough energy without hurting the environment, Alaska is facing some tough challenges. Alaska is super important because of its strategic location and all the natural stuff it has, like oil, gas, and forests. However, using these resources can cause arguments. They've got to find a balance between using what they need now and making sure there's enough left for the future. People have been telling tales about this wild place for ages, and they're still a big deal today. From ancient legends to modern-day spooky stories, Alaska's got it all. One of the most famous legends is about the Kushtaka, a creature that can change its shape and supposedly lives in the forests of southeast Alaska, according to the stories of the Tlingit people. In the shadowy depths of Alaskan folklore, the Kushtaka's deceptive allure extends beyond mere transformation. It is whispered among storytellers that this mysterious being possesses a supernatural charm that can mimic the very essence of the wilderness itself. Some tales speak of its haunting melodies, which echo through the dense forests, drawing wanderers deeper into the heart of the untamed wilderness until they are lost forever in its labyrinthine embrace. As for the Alaska Triangle, its mystique is not solely confined to the disappearances of planes and ships. Legend has it that within its rugged expanse lie ancient burial grounds of indigenous tribes, haunted by restless spirits seeking retribution for trespasses upon their sacred lands. Others speak of hidden portals to alternate realms, where time dances to a different rhythm and reality itself becomes a fluid concept. These whispered rumors only serve to deepen the mystery, weaving a hanging of interest that ensnares the imagination of all who dare to ponder its mysterious depths. And then, there is the elusive Ilna Lake monster, a creature of myth and legend that has captured the fascination of adventurers and skeptics alike. While some dismiss sightings as mere trickery of light and shadow upon the icy waters, others swear by the authenticity of their encounters, describing in vivid detail the creature's sinuous movements and haunting gaze. Rumors abound of ancient pacts made between indigenous tribes and this aquatic behemoth, granting safe passage to those who pay homage to its watery domain. Yet, despite the tantalizing lure of fame and fortune offered by the $100,000 reward, the truth of the Ilna Lake monster remains as elusive as the creature itself, lurking just beyond the reach of human understanding. The elusive creature said to lurk in the depths of Iliamna Lake has sparked numerous expeditions, each ending in frustration as the monster evades capture or conclusive evidence. Despite modern technology, including underwater cameras and sonar equipment, the mystery remains unsolved, leaving locals and visitors alike to wonder about the truth behind the tales. Among the towering forests of the Pacific Northwest, whispers of Bigfoot or Sasquatch have echoed for centuries. Descriptions vary, but witnesses often recount a towering figure, covered in thick fur, striding silently through the dense underbrush. Sightings have been reported by seasoned outdoorsmen, curious hikers, and even startled motorists, adding to the interest surrounding this elusive creature. Meanwhile, the legend of the Alaskan iceworm adds another layer of fascination to the state's icy landscapes. Described as translucent and serpentine, These mysterious creatures are said to tunnel through the glaciers, leaving behind intricate patterns in the ice. Despite the doubt of scientists, anecdotal accounts persist, with some claiming to have glimpsed these elusive worms during their treks across the frozen wilderness. While doubters may dismiss these stories as tall tales or the product of overactive imaginations, the allure of Alaska's myths and mysteries remains undiminished. Whether viewed as cautionary tales, cultural relics, or simply thrilling narratives, these legends continue to captivate the hearts and minds of those who seek adventure and wonder in the last frontier. As long as the wilds of Alaska beckon, the allure of its mysteries will endure, weaving themselves into the fabric of the state's rich and storied history. Arctic crossroads. Whether they believe in the truth of these stories or simply find them enjoyable, it's hard to ignore the lasting fascination with Alaska's myths and mysteries. As they ponder the future of Alaska, it's like standing at a crossroads, with various paths stretching out before them, each leading to a different destiny for this remarkable land. Alaska could go in so many directions. Climate change is knocking on our door, and the world's political map is ever-changing. The decisions Alaskans make in the next few years will echo through time, shaping the lives of future generations. One possibility is that Alaska could become a shining example of sustainability and clean energy. With its vast natural resources, wind, water, and geothermal energy, Alaska has the potential to lead the charge toward a greener future. Imagine if they invested in clean energy technologies and put conservation and sustainability first. They could inspire other states and nations to follow suit, moving away from harmful fossil fuels and towards a brighter, cleaner tomorrow. Alaska has the potential to shape a stronger and more prosperous future for its people. Imagine Alaska emerges as a central point for Arctic trade and business. As the ice in the seas melts, new pathways for shipping open up, bringing along fresh economic prospects. Given its prime location and abundant deep-water ports, Alaska could stand as a vital player in the blossoming Arctic economy. This could draw investments and spark job creation in various sectors like shipping, logistics, and resource extraction. Yet amidst these promising possibilities, Alaska confronts significant hurdles. Climate change already casts a heavy shadow over the state. Rising temperatures thaw the permafrost, while wildfires become more frequent. Coastal erosion poses a grave threat to communities and the delicate ecosystems they rely on. If these challenges are left unaddressed, Alaska could face a bleak future, growing increasingly inhospitable. The distinct Alaskan way of life might fade away forever. In simpler terms, Alaska has big opportunities ahead. It could become a busty trade hub in the Arctic, thanks to melting ice. Climate change is causing serious problems. If they don't act, Alaska might not be the same anymore, and its unique lifestyle could disappear. The Arctic, often described as a vast, icy expanse, is increasingly becoming a focal point of global attention due to its untapped resources and strategic significance. Beneath its frozen surface lies an abundance of oil, natural gas, and minerals, coveted by nations hungry for economic growth and energy security. Additionally, as climate change accelerates, the Arctic's ice cover recedes, opening up new shipping routes that promise faster and cheaper trade between continents. However, this newfound interest in the Arctic also brings a host of challenges. The potential for geopolitical tensions to escalate is ever present, as nations maneuver to assert their dominance over this resource-rich region. Alaska, with its proximity to the North Pole and its status as a key player in Arctic affairs, finds itself at the center of this geopolitical chessboard. Should Alaska become embroiled in a power struggle between major players like the United States and Russia, the consequences could be profound. Economic and social upheaval could ripple through the state, as industries dependent on Arctic resources face uncertainty and disruption. Moreover, the specter of military conflict looms, casting a shadow of fear and instability over the region. Amidst these challenges, the choices made by Alaska's people and leaders are paramount. Will they embrace a path of sustainability and resilience, seeking to harness the region's resources in a way that preserves its fragile ecosystems? Or will they continue to rely on traditional industries, risking environmental degradation and exacerbating climate change? Furthermore, Alaska's relationships with its Arctic neighbors will play a crucial role in shaping its future. Will it prioritize cooperation and dialogue, working to build bridges and foster mutual understanding? Or will it succumb to the temptations of geopolitical brinkmanship, risking isolation and conflict in pursuit of short-term gains? In the face of these complex dilemmas, one thing remains clear: Alaska's destiny is in its own hands. By uniting as a community, drawing on the wisdom of its indigenous peoples and the energy of its youth, and making bold, visionary choices, Alaska has the power to chart a course toward a brighter future. By doing so, it can not only secure its prosperity, but also contribute to the well-being of the entire Arctic region and beyond. What are your thoughts on Russia's announcement about Alaska? Let us have your opinions in the comments below.